The second time we've heard you're the funniest guy in the locker room, so a lot of expectations.
Yeah, seriously. All right, we're here in the Niner locker room with QWUANTREZZ KNIGHT, 49ers safety, rookie out of UCLA. Before we get going, you've moved locker neighborhoods here. You were over there, and now you're over here. Did you get kicked out of that neighborhood, or was it a voluntary move?
Just like to spread the love. That's what I say. All the guys around. Just try to spread Q Knight to them. So I ain't get kicked out. Just moving around a little.
Just moving around. Yeah. All right. You didn't play in this game in coverage, but you saw the film like everybody else. You played college football for years. You know what it means to play tight coverage.
Yeah.
When you have a game like this where the coverage isn't as tight, how do you tighten up that coverage? What is the process from your guys' perspective when you go back to the drawing board and preparing for the next game?
Yeah. Well, just going up against these guys, we kind of got a feel for what they do, and the tighten the coverage up. You want to plaster. Just focusing on plastering our guy, keeping our eyes on the receiver, knowing that it's a mobile quarterback that's going to get outside the pocket. And like I said, just keeping your eyes on the receiver. That's how we tighten up on our coverage.
What is the biggest difference between like college football, pro football, as far as the preparation between games? Obviously in college you got class and you got other things going on, but here it's all football. But how's the preparation different?
It's really night and day difference. You really got to be tied in on the
QWUANTREZZ night and day.
Say it again.
QWUANTREZZ night and day.
Oh yeah, definitely QWUANTREZZ night and day. Yeah, but just more tied in on the playbook, knowing the in and out, knowing exactly what to do. That's the biggest difference. In college you can kind of get away with not knowing everything. But in the NFL you really want to know your job and knowing what you're supposed to do with every formation.
I got to ask you about the difficulty of covering a guy like Cooper Kupp, like watching that on the film. Honestly, At times it seems almost a little creepy how into Cooper Kupp Matt Stafford is. It's just all about Kupp and Higbee. So what does Kupp look like on film, and what can you guys do to help slow him down?
Like you said, Kupp is definitely a great receiver. But just doing what our coach is telling us to do, keeping our leverage on a guy like that, that's definitely something you want to, keep doing. Knowing you're supposed to be at, and knowing that's what our coach is telling us. So just knowing what you're supposed to do and knowing how to attack that, I think would be all right versus Kupp.
Your pops followed me on Twitter, Tommy, right? And I was saying, hey man, QWUANTREZZ is going to make the team. This is back in July, and of course he picked up on that. And he's like, yeah, and he retweeted that, and we kind of went back and forth. How much is he a part of your path to get here? I mean, is he the guy that got you going in football?
Yeah, man. Yeah, my dad, he's a great part of everything that I have going on. He pushes me every day, just watching him still to this day every morning getting up and going to work. It's kind of like my motivation to not let him down, and he keep me grounded. Times get hard, he always in my ear to keep me going, and I see that consistency from him. My whole life, just him every day. Getting up and going to work, even though it's hard. So just keeping that, and my dad gonna stay on me. I think I'll be all right.
He's your biggest fan, man. He's rah QWUANTREZZ. How about Chip Kelly? Are you surprised the Bruins are having as much success as they're having this year? You were there. What do you think of Chip as a coach?
Oh man, Chip, he's definitely a great guy. A lot of people, can say different things about him, whatever they want to say. But for me, I feel like he's a person that's going to get you ready for the NFL. I feel like me being a part of that UCLA program, it kind of prepared me for the next level, and everything that the next level has coming for me. So the Bruins are doing great right now, and I definitely applaud them for that. So big shout out to the Bruins and Coach Kelly over there.
Yeah, in fact I watched them against the Ducks. Now Ducks beat them, and the Ducks are great. Yeah. But man, the Bruins defensive front, they got some big boys up front. Oh yeah. My God, they got a couple guys who were like 330 and just look like. That's the biggest, most physical defensive front I've seen from the Bruins in a long time. They got some guys up front.
Oh yeah, definitely. They had a couple of transfer guys come in that looked really good. I think they got some twin brothers there, and they definitely looked the part. I saw them in a couple of games, causing all kind of chaos in that backfield. So they've been looking good.
Yeah, Charbonnet's doing his thing. Everybody wants to know about your guys' thoughts on Christian McCaffrey and what he gave the team the first week. What'd you think?
I think he definitely showed us exactly what he can bring to the table. Early out in the game, we gave him the ball, and he had a couple quick busts. So a lot of versatility from that guy, and he's a great player. So I'm excited to see exactly what he brings to the table, which is going to be a lot, I'm sure. Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of young guys who are going to be leaned on here with the injuries in the secondary, but it's a deep room of safeties and corners. What's the vibe like in the room as guys go down? Other guys have to step up. Mosley goes down. That means, Womack may have to step up, and it may happen at safety later this year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. So, every day, every coach always tells us coming there with, it can happen in one play. That being said, we come to work every day like we up. No matter who's up, I think all our guys in the room is going to be prepared, and we just keep working, getting better every day.
Yeah. Okay, we got a rapid fire 5 questions.
We got 5 rapid fire questions.
All right. Okay, favorite musical artist?
Raw Wade.
Okay, favorite movie?
Favorite movie? A scary movie. I like a scary movie. Nightmares on Elm Street.
I like that. I like that. Halloween time. Okay, favorite non-football athlete?
Non-football athlete. Let's see. LeBron James.
Most famous person in your cell phone?
Say it again?
Most famous person in your cell phone?
I say Markel Fultz.
Okay, funniest guy on the team not named QWUANTREZZ KNIGHT?
Debo. He's definitely a funny guy.
Thanks for your time.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.